What's up? Okay, so now we're even on 5.3, and this is where we're going to incorporate 4 chords in here. So I have been going on 60 beats per minute on this one, but I want to slow this one down since we're going to be doing 4. And it just seems like it is a perfect tempo when we go at 50 beats per minute. So we have been playing A, D, and E, and now we're going to play A, D, E, and G. So that G change tends to put a bit of a curveball in somebody. So everyone can do 3 chords, and it gets kind of challenging when we do 4. So here's what it's going to sound like. And it's nice and slow, and make sure you play it exactly. So if you mess up one of the chords, start over and we'll do it again. So ready? We'll start with A. 1, 2, ready. Okay, whoa, just got mad at me. So that is A, D, E, and G. And that is what it's going to sound like. I'm going to do a close-up on my hands, and we'll do 2 measures of that, which means we'll do 8 counts of that. This is going to be the change between A, D, and G. And I picked G, even though it's a bit of a new one for us, because we're going to play the G with that added 9th in there, which is this ring finger, which actually acts as our anchor finger between D and G. So if you notice, all those are moving except that ring finger. So let's try this one. If this one's too hard, stop it, because I don't want you to play wrong, but it's a really good practice. And this is A, D, and G. So if this one's too much, we're going to do D to G first, and then we'll come back to this. But let's just at least have this here, and we'll see how you guys do on that one, okay? And this is at 60 beats per minute, so let's get rocking. Of course, A, all from the 5th down, D, 4th down, and then G, all 6. So 5th, 4th string, and all 6. Okay, so let's do that together real quick. And remember, we're going to let it ring out on that G 4 times because we've switching. So 1, 2, ready. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, and A, 2, D, 2, G, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, and A. That's 6 for me. 2, 2. And I'm holding it for 4 counts so you can change. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4, and 1. one more. Alright, so there's A, D, and G. And as you can see, we started with the 5th, 4th, and then all of them. So this should be a really good exercise on a bunch of different fronts, from picking to hand placement to metronome. So a lot of things to incorporate there. If you found that one really difficult to switch between D and G, what you want to do is go back to that shadow technique and make sure that you do that placement first. So we just go D to G without playing, D to G. And you notice my anchor finger, if you see that ring finger, is not going anywhere. It's just staying right there. Take a look at that. Go back over that one if you feel that's a little hairy, but that should be really good practice for you between D, G, and A.